everyone, welcome back to our channel Easily Learn. This video is all about how I start thinking in English. Here is 5 ways to start thinking in English. The tips are I follow till now. The purpose of this video is to help you to start thinking in English. The main problem is when we start speaking English, first we think in our mother tongue, then we translate it into English. It takes too much time and too much efforts. When we start thinking in English, so it solves over 50% of problem. So let's begin the video. So our first point is when you see any object or an action, name it in English. Means if you are at your home, you see anything, any object like chair, bag, blankets, pillows, comb, anything surrounds you, name that objects in English. Means in the kitchens also we have pulses, some vegetables, animals. We see anything, name that in English and start framing small sentences like I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm eating, I'm sleeping, I'm going to bed, like that, I'm on vacations. And if you start framing sentences like that, you start talking with yourself, and it's really game changer for me. When I was started to practicing English, that time if I doesn't have any partner to practice with, so I speak with myself in front of mirror, and really I speak with myself more than the people because I doesn't feel like nervous or things because I don't judge myself, right? That's how I build my confidence to speak in English. You must try this tip. So our next point is switch one of your daily routine into English. For example, I am fond of listening to music. So I start listening English songs. Few days I didn't understand the pronunciation and what they are saying. But after few days with the help of lyrics, I understand it and I start enjoying this activity. It is fun for me and really this activity helps me too much. I learn the different pronunciation of the words and how they sing, how they speak that word. It's really helps. So you're working, find an action you do on the regular basis and switch it into English. Means if you like to do yoga or watch YouTube videos or reading books, so switch into English. Read English contents and watch YouTube videos on English. So your task is find one things you do on the daily basis regularly or twice in 2 days like that. So do it into English. So our next point is learn to new things in English and avoid translation. If you are learning something new, so learn it into English language and avoid translation. If you didn't understand any words or something, so change that word to a simple word. But avoid translation of that word. If you didn't understand the English language, so try to understanding the concept, what the concept is. Stop translation of that. If you translating, then first you understand it your native language, then you understand that, then you try to speak that into a chunks. What is it into English? So it sounds much better, and you didn't understand the English language properly. So try to understand that concept in English as it is. Just like if you are learning blogging, photography or anything, or if you want to learn to make new dish only, cooking, so learn all this thing only in English. So try to listen, change your daily actions or activity into English. Means change all these things with English. This how you can be fluent, or this how you can start thinking in English. So our fourth point is make plans in English. Imagine if you woke up one day and decided to build yourself a house. How would you begin? If a thought of starting without a plan sounds ridiculous, right? But it is exactly you are doing if you are not creating an action plan of your life. Create an action plan, create to-do list, write your achievements and about all these things. If your goal is to learn English language, so break it into a chunks, means step by step what you have to do today, tomorrow, like that. So it is easier to achieve that goal. This habit is really work. I have have a habit of writing a diary on the daily basis. I maintain it. Means I write all these things. How was my day? What new thing I learned today? What the worst part of my day? Everything about it. And in the end, I appreciate myself for all the hard work I did today. It's really magic for me. Our fifth and last tip is shadowing technique. Now you are thinking, what is shadowing technique? Shadowing is advanced technique followed by the learner to improve their intonation and pronunciation. It's quite simple technique. When you watch any video and listen audio by someone speaking and you repeat what they say, it's called shadowing technique. Select an audio of maximum 5 minutes. If you are a beginner, it doesn't be a native speaker, but it's proficient and clear speaker. When you feel confident about yourself, record your voice and listen through headphones. What mistake you did, analyze those mistakes and repeat this technique once or twice. And after that also record yourself and listen that. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, like, share and comment. Thanks for watching.